What's up guys, my name is Orian and welcome back to Steins. Now if you're enjoying this content then please subscribe for future content and comment with what you think of the story so far. So in the last episode, an explosion happened. A weird machine appeared on the roof and Rintaro is just full of questions. Mayuri got the opera she wanted and now we're in a conference about time machines. So without further ado, let's just continue the story, shall we? He walks up to the podium. He's already wearing a frown, for some reason. I can feel his irritation from here. I am Dr. Nakabachi. Thank you for coming. Nakabaki takes the microphone and begins to speak, his voice brimming with confidence. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to begin with my theory of time travel. The greatest scientific breakthrough of the century. Wow, I actually kept in time with the voice actor there. Did he really build a time machine? Mayuri appears after writing her name on the metal looper. She's a bit late, in more ways than one. What did she think a time machine representation would be about? I take another look around the room. There are about 20 people now, including us, but still no media presence to speak of. So this is the extent of Dr. Nakabaki's fame. No one believes that he invented a time machine. I was interested in what he had to say, true, but my expectations were no higher than the rest of the onlookers. And a good thing they weren't, as he proceeds to explain his time machine design. My curiosity quickly turns into disappointment, then anger. The voice actor did a better job than what I could do. Oh dear. It's an angry like, Doctor! God. That wrecked my throat a little bit. My raw silences Nakabaki and he draws the eye of every person in the room. Do you take us for fools? Who the hell are you? Who the hell am I? Someone who knows you for a fraud. That's who. You stole your theory from John Titor, and you call yourself an inventor? Someone? Throw this man out. You're the one we should throw out, Doctor. Have you no shame? You have no right to call yourself an inventor. Wow. Shut your mouth, you little pest. Just then, someone grabs my arm from behind. Quite convinced it's an official here to throw me out, I turn round to glare him down. Unhand me, you, huh? Dot dot dot. It's a girl about my age. Her intense stare seems to challenge me. I take a step back. Her face looks down, somehow familiar. Where have I seen her before? What? Huh? We haven't met, but I know her face. It's Makisa Kurisu. A few days ago, my friend Daru showed me a magazine article titled Girl Genius Gives Lecture in Akihabara. The article was about a 17-year-old girl who had just graduated from an American university. Her thesis was even published in a major scientific journal. Girl Genius, Makisa Kurisu. I recognized the stubborn-looking girl from her photograph. She's even wearing the exact same scowl. What business should a genius have with me? She takes a quick look around the room, then turns back to me with a stern expression. Could you come with me for a moment? What's with the attitude? She's obviously not staff, and there's no way that the Makisa Kurisu will be working with someone like Dr. Nakabaki, which means no. You're with the organization? Huh? If their tendrils have gotten this far, then I've made a grave mistake. Stop fooling around and come with me. More ... My outburst has already attracted too much attention. Nakabaki in particular. Looks like he wants to rip my head off. It must be mortifying to be exposed as a fraud by a bright young man like myself. Anyway, I mustn't draw any more attention to myself. If the organisation gets wind of my presence here, it could endanger Mayuri. To say nothing of these ignorant civilians. I let Makisa Kurisu lead me out of the assembly hall. We're back on the 7th floor. Try anything and people are sure to notice. What will your superiors say then? What are you talking about? She glares at me, quite fiercely at that. Attractive though she may be, there is no innocence in her eyes. A beautiful agent, unmatched in cruelty. My heart beats in exhilaration from the danger. Looks like chaos really does get my blood pumping. Hehehe. I just need to ask you something. What makes you think I'll answer? I know how the organization operates. What's with this organization stuff? Instead of answering, I take out my phone and I put it to my ear. It's me. I've been caught by an organization agent. Yes, it's Makisa Kurisu. She's a dangerous one. No, it's fine. I'll find a way to... What's with the ... dots? Kurisu suddenly snatches the phone from my hand. What skill? I didn't have time to react. What are you doing? Huh? Your phone's off. Who are you talking to? Her eyes pierce deep into my soul. I quickly look away. She's good. Is she trying to attack my sense of identity in order to cause a mental break? Recover. This isn't enough to sway me. Your techniques don't work on me, but I'll tell you anyway. It's no ordinary phone. It's designed to deactivate the moment it leaves my hand. Such measures are necessary to maintain secrecy. I know things that could get me killed. I quickly retrieve my phone and wipe the cold sweat off my forehead. Whew, that was close. So, you talk to yourself. Good? This is bad. Ordinary methods don't work on Makisa Kurisu, the genius girl. On the contrary, she's the one who's psyching me out. Damn, looks like I'll have to make a tactical retreat. If I can just find an opening. Suddenly, Kurisu steps up to me with a serious expression. She stares right at me, her huge eyes blazing with strength of will. Such fire, I can't look away. Could someone with such pure eyes really be an organization agent? What were you trying to tell me earlier? Earlier? What are you talking about? About 15 minutes ago, before the conference started. Nonsense. This was the first time we've met. I was with Mayuri and that Upa toy 15 minutes ago. You were trying to tell me something, right? You looked really upset. Is this a trap? It does seem like one of the organization's dirty tricks. But would this girl do something like that underhanded? You looked like you were gonna start crying at any second. Why? Have we met before? She seems sincere. That makes her even more suspicious. That's right. Don't let her beauty fuel you. It'll fool you. She's a cold, calculating secret agent. And if I show the slightest vulnerability, I'm done for. And how do you know my name? My knowledge has no limits. I am a mad scientist after all. Genius girl, our next meeting shall be as enemies. Huh? Farewell! I spin around and take off down the stairs, ignoring her call to stop, like I'd listened to the enemy. And we're on the 4th floor now. Damn the organization. They must be serious if they're sending in agents like her. I run all the way down to the 4th floor and check behind me. Once I'm convinced Makisa Karishi is not tailing me, I sigh while rubbing my temples. But I can't let them catch me yet. Well then, what do I do now? My mission was reboot. My mission was to attend the conference and evaluate Dr. Nakabaki's research. Now that I know he's a fraud, there's no real point in going back. I guess I'll just go home. But wait, aren't I forgetting something important? Let's see now. What is it? Damn! I left Mayuri behind. I knew she'd be a liability. I shouldn't have brought her along. I was trying to prioritize her safety, but I got careless. I'll try calling her first. If she's alright, then I can just have her meet me here. With that thought in mind, I take out my phone and I turn it on. It rings just as I do. An email? It's not just a regular email, there's a video attached. It's from an unknown address. I open the video file with some trepidation. There's nothing but noise. Is this a prank? Is this a prank, bruh? Or some sort of Makisa Kirisu style attack? Maybe the noise is some sort of make people go crazy frequency. No, wait. I don't remember giving her my mail address, so I'm probably just thinking too hard. I curse myself for being gullible enough to play the video. I have more pressing matters to deal with anyway. That was not a nice sound to listen to. I stop the video and call Mayuri's phone from my address book. Damn it, Mayuri. Why won't you pick up? Looks like I have to go back to the assembly hall. But things will get messy if I bump heads with Makisa Kirisu again. Wait, don't tell me. Did that femme fatale kidnap Mayuri? Damn you! Is that how the organization operates? Leaving without Mayuri isn't an option. Call me overprotective, but she's like a little sister to me. And there's a very real danger that she might wander off somewhere the moment I let her out my sight. Mayuri has always been like that. I never know if she'll be there when I turn to look. In a sense, that's why I became Orian. I have to go back for her. The thought of climbing back up to the 8th floor is depressing, but I have no choice. When I get back to the assembly hall, Dr. Nakamaki's conference has just finished. Nobody's on the stage, and the funny inventor has already left. The 20 or so members of the audience are starting to pack up. I soon find Mayuri. She's in the corner looking lost. Well, at least she wasn't kidnapped. Even better, I don't see Makisa or Kurisu anywhere. Looks like I scared her off. So be it. I'll let her go this time. Still, I keep my eyes peeled as I run up to Mayuri. Mayuri! Why didn't you pick up? We're leaving. Occurring, my metal looper ran away. She turns to me with a forlorn expression. Run away? What? It's alive? It's a little hard to believe. I think I dropped it. I see. So she was looking for it. Not like it really matters. Forget about it. You can always get another one. No way. Metal loopers sell upwards of 10,000 yen online. Wow. You know? Wait. What? That toy was worth that much? Think, Mayuri, where did you drop it? I don't know. That's why I'm looking. And even if we find it, you can't sell it, okay? That 10,000 yen will fund my research. I said you can't sell it. Even if it even has Mayushi's name on it. Thus begins our search for the Metal Looper. Totoro? Ooper, come out, wherever you are. Mayuri tries calling its name. I don't know if she truly expects a response. By the way, Totoro is Mayuri's catchphrase. It means, actually, I've never bothered to ask what it means. Anyway, the Metal Looper is nowhere to be found. Maybe she didn't drop it in the assembly hall, but on the 7th floor landing near the capsule toy machines. Another possibility is that someone with an eye for rare items pilfered it. Just imagining the smug grin on that person's face makes me writhe in envy. What kind of girl steals a helpless girl's toy? Is there nothing in his heart but lust for money? Just like you, Rintaro. Remember you wanted that 10,000 yen for your research. Sounds like you, Orian. Whoa, wasn't expecting that from Mayuri. Ah. What was that? Was that a scream? I think so. Only the presenter and a few other people are left in the assembly hall, including Mayuri and me. Less than half the audience remains. Everyone looks at each other anxiously, startled by the scream. Even I cannot suppress a shiver. First the explosion on the roof, now this. What's going on here? Mayuri sneezes. I thought it said sneezes. Squeezes my right hand tight. My hand tight. Stay here, Mayuri. I take a deep breath, prepare myself, and head in the direction of the scream. The echoes led me down a dark, empty hallway on the same floor. I'm pretty sure it came from around that corner. I crouched down and turned the corner slowly, keeping my eyes and ears peeled for any signs of danger. And there, at the end of the passage, I see it. There's something on the ground. No, someone. Motionless. Who is it? The clothes are familiar. It can't be. What? Makisa Kurisu? Her face is turned away, but I know it's her. The impertinent genius girl I just fought with 10 minutes ago is now face down in a pool of bright red blood. She's dead. No. But why? Suddenly, I realize I am shaking. I want to run away. I shouldn't have come. This is wrong. Someone killed Makisa Kurisu. There's no other explanation. Who would do such a thing? There's no one else here. I wish I could scream. I twist around in shock. Some of the men have followed me, and every one of them is ghastly pale. They must have seen the body. Call the police! A man cries out in panic at this. Everyone starts screaming and running away. I follow them, of course. There's absolutely no reason to stay here. Concern for Makisa Kurisu is superseded by my instinctive urge to flee. When I get back to the assembly hall, Mayuri is waiting for me with tears in her eyes. What happened, Okarin? We're leaving. I grab Mayuri's hand and run. I race down the stairs, trying to drive the image of Kurisu's dead body from my mind, but I can't. The redness of her blood has burned into my mind, more than the sight of the body itself. That was my first time seeing a dead body. Is this what it's like? When I realised she was dead, I felt chilling terror and a surge of nausea. But that was all I felt, fear and disgust. Shouldn't there be something more? I guess I didn't know her that well. Dory. I finally stop once we get to the main street. Dory. My chest pounds, my breathing laboured from running down the stairs at full speed. Hey, what happened? You look really pale. Mayuri doesn't seem to comprehend the situation. I guess it's because she didn't see the body. She's not even breathing hard. She looks slow, but she's actually pretty fast on her feet. Someone died. Huh? I take several deep breaths. The colour of that blood still stains my brain, but I've calmed down a bit. Makisa Kurisu is dead, and I don't know who the killer is. Sirens in the distance. I guess an ambulance will be here soon. Then the police will arrive and this area will become a crime scene. But for now, the crowds milling through Akihabara have no idea what's happened. Everyone is going about their business as usual. They're never in search for electronics, mo and porn. Typical male Saturday night right there. Just another day in Akihabara. I take my phone out of my pocket, perhaps out of reflex. I'm not sure what I plan to do with it. Oh, I know. My friend Daru. I'll tell him what happened. I'll tell him what happened just now, since he knows about Makisa Kurisu. I suppose it might be disrespectful to the victim, but my adrenaline is pumping, and I can't make calm decisions after witnessing something like that firsthand. That's how humans are, after all. We're not as special as we think we'd like to believe. At the end of the day, we're nothing but dirty, slime-like flesh. Our souls fester like semen left to rot in the womb. This is kinda getting gross, guys. That's how we humans are. While wallowing in a bit of angst, I begin to type on my phone. Trouble. Someone stabbed Makisa Kurisu. Looking bad. Hope she's okay. Someone stabbed Makisa Kurisu. Don't know who. Looked bad. Hope she's okay. I don't know if she was stabbed. That just seemed like the most logical explanation given the amount of blood and the absence of a gunshot. On the other hand, I didn't write that she was dead, even though I'm pretty sure she was. I can't exactly explain why I didn't. But if I had to say, I guess I felt like writing it down would set it in stone. It might make me feel guilty as well. The thought brings a smirk to my face. It's not like I'm the one who killed her. Why should I feel guilty? I just saw someone's death up close, and only a few minutes later I'm smiling. Am I really that cruel and cold? Well, I am a fiendish mad scientist, so it suits me. I guess type in and place my thumb over the send button. And then, I press down. Sending. What? That was just my reaction there. What just happened? What was that? Wait, look around. They're gone. Summer break. Noon. The busiest street in town. Just now, thousands of pedestrians vanished into thin air. Is this a dream? Am I hallucinating? I don't know. But they're gone. I saw them vanish with my own two eyes. I stand petrified, speechless, and alone on the empty street. Desperate to find someone, anyone, I look up. And there, at the top of Radican, sticking out from the 8th floor event hall, where we just were, is a crashed satellite. So looks like the last 2 or 3 episodes that we've done, guys, is just like a build-up to an intro. And there's no way in hell I can read all this that quickly. Chapter 1. Time Travel Paranoia.
おい、そこの貴様。
Hey you,
俺たちが見えているか。
can you see us?
なぜ何も答えない。
Why won't you answer me?
貴
I'm
様に
asking
聞い
you
ているんだぞ。
I'm asking you a question.
モニターの
Yes,
そっち側にいる。
you are the other side of the monitor.
間抜け面を
Your
しやがって
silence only strengthens
つまらん
my
やつだ。
hypothesis.
貴様からだと、俺たちはテレビのモニタ
I
ーの
suppose
中
that,
にいるように見
from
え
your
るだろう
perspective, it appears that we are the ones inside the monitor.
な。だがそれは大きな間違いだ。
But that's where you're wrong,
モニターの中にいるのは貴様なのだよ。
for it is you
貴
that
様
are
が現実
inside.
だと思っているその
Your
世界は
reality is nothing
実は全
but
て虚
lies
構。
and shadows.
もちろん
Naturally,
貴様自身もな。
that includes you, too. Why is there a comma between you and two?
真の現実。
True reality is on this side of the screen.
自分が何を指摘さ
Don't
れてい
believe
る
me?
のかすら分かってい
I
ない
don't blame you.
無理もない。
Few are those who can handle the truth.
もういい。
But no matter.
貴様には
I
分か
shall
るよ。
speak in simpler terms,
俺たちのことにつ
easy
いて
enough for
説明してやろう
even
よ。
you to understand.
まず、
This
俺た
is
ちが
the
いるのは
future.
どこかということだ。
This is the future gadget laboratory, located in Akihabara district of Tokyo. We call it simply
ラボと
the
呼ぶ
lab. Our purpose is to shatter the system
我が野望
and
の
plunge
経験
the
だな。
world into chaos. Okay guys, so looks like that's all we got time for this episode. But thank you for watching. If you like this video, remember to leave it some feedback. Also subscribe for future content. So until next time, bye guys!